Baruch, good morning, Botah, Chodesh Tov. We're now into Chodesh Adar. I just want to start with a little vart that I read from the Admor Minubab, Zichrono Livracha. It says something beautiful. He says 7 times every 19 years we're zocheh to have a Shana Me'uberet, a leap year with 2 Adarim, which means instead of 30 days of Adar, we're having 60 days of Adar. He says if a person is zocheh to be sameach, if a person is zocheh to be joyous, happy during these 60 days of Chodesh Adar, all of his other tzarot will go away. Why? Because throughout the Torah, we find out that all isurim, all bad things, are batel echad b'shishim. They are nullified by a ratio of 1 to 60. So if a person is able to gladden himself during these 60 days, all of the other tzarot and everything else will be batel in the simcha of the shishim yemei ha'adar. That's a very nice thought that I read from the Admon Milubavitch. Now he says, also, these 2 adarim create very, very complicated issues in halacha. There's a big machloket tanaim already in Masechet Nedarim and other places. Which of the adarim is considered the primary one? Which one is the ikar and which one is the ibur? Which one is the additional one? Creating a lot of situations in halacha. For instance, let me give you an example. 2 children born this year. It says Shulchan Aruch Meforash in Siman Nun He Saif Yod. 2 children. One is born, let's say, Kaftet Adar Aleph. Okay, Kaftet Be'adar Aleph, which means towards the end of this month, 29 of Adar 1. And then you have a child who's born a few days later on Bet Be'adar Bet, on the 2nd of Adar, the 2nd. Now obviously, which child was born before? Which child was born earlier? Kaftet Be'adar Aleph. Nevertheless, if 13 years from now, I didn't check, but if 13 years from now, the Bar Mitzvah year, there's only 1 Adar, there's a very interesting situation in halacha, that the child who was born later on Bet Be'adar Bet, since there's only 1 Adar, he becomes Bar Mitzvah, he becomes a Gadol, before the child who was born on Kaftet Be'adar Aleph, the child that was born before him. There's certain situations like that in halacha. Now the other way around, the Rama, in that very same halacha says, what happens if a child is born in a regular Adar? Let's say he's born, whatever it is, I don't know, He Be'adar, on a regular year where there's only 1 Adar. Now this year, his Bar Mitzvah year is 2 Adarim. Okay? Which one does he become Bar Mitzvah? Regardless of the fact that we hold la halakha that the Ikara Adar, we hold like Rabbi Yehuda, that it's Adar Rishon, nevertheless, la halakha with regards to Bar Mitzvah, he's going to have to wait, not until Adar Rishon, he's going to have to wait until Adar Hasheni, with regards to his Bar Mitzvah to becoming a Gadol. So if he's born on He Be'adar, Tafshin Samachtet, 5769, which is 13 years ago, this year his Bar Mitzvah will not be He Be'adar Aleph, rather it's going to be He Be'adar Hashem Yom Tov.